Ahoy hoy, friends and enemies, and welcome to Restitched wardrobe demo. Restitched was originally created to be like a Little Big Planet fan game for the PC, but then Sony went up to them and said, "No, you're not allowed to do that. Please take Little Big Planet out of this." And so they took Little Big Planet out of it, and now it's just Restitched. It's a Little Big Planet-like. It's a spiritual successor, sort of. It's made by people who were big in the Little Big Planet community way back in the day. And yeah, they basically made their own Little Big Planet. It's still not ready, but they did do a wardrobe demo, because one of the great things you could do in Little Big Planet was to customize your own sack person. So yeah, they made a demo where you could just test that out. And you're probably wondering, how can I make an interesting video out of this? Well, I've given myself several comic book characters from the insanely obscure to D-list, and I'm going to try and recreate them using the system, starting from probably the easiest one to recreate to the most obscene. This is Stuffy. As you can see, he is quite like Sackboy in some regards. Except he's a bear. He's got a cute little bear patch on his skin, he's got ears, he's got a snout. This snout is, you know, how you'll legally distinct it from Little Big Planet. Because if you just took this off, he would just be Sackboy. And here's some pre-made ones. Here's a bee. Little bee person. It jiggles. That's a pollinate flowers. That's probably a pun. Welsh dragon. I can see the resemblance already. Rammy. This doesn't look like that character from that game. Sly Spy Panda. Oh, it's a red panda, which is not the true panda. Wolf. Furries are gonna love this. Bear Nana. 0 out of 10. Oh my god, it's a gummy bear. It's hilarious. Knight armor. It's a boy cow. Dr. Teddy. Explorer. Oh, hazmat suit. I love this one. It sort of looks like the hazmat suit you would get in Little Big Planet if you were a bug tester. If there's ever a new Little Big Planet game, please, Sony and whoever does it, give me a beta code so I can beta test. I just love the franchise so much. Cardboard. Oh, look. Oh, you can zoom in. That's neat. I can move up here. I can. There we go. Sock Monkey and Stuffy. These are all stickers and stamps, so you can just plonk them on them. Flip and mirror. Oh, I can rotate the sticker. But how do I rotate the bear? Is there a... just move it away and yeah, look. There you go. Stuffy now has a vaguely penis-shaped mohawk. See, that's a thing you can do. And I think this one is decorations like you had in the original Little Big Planet, but it doesn't look like those are available as of yet. So that's going to make a lot of the custom characterizing that I'm going to make a bit difficult. Here's all the different skins you can have. You can have alien, banana peel. What wasn't this one on the banana? Bumblebee. canine, cardboard, cat, corduroy. I'm just listing them out. No. Gummy bear, shiny as hell. Oh, you can make him an Oscar. Or Leatherface. Oh, you can take them off, yeah. No ears, he looks exactly like a Saka boy. Oh, hang on. Exit stamp mode. There we go. Rat ears and wolf ears and ears. Afro! So he looks like the sickest brother around. Yeah, just trying out all the hairstyles. I think you can change the color of them. Oh, they have descriptions. She's not just any mom, she's a cool mom. Isn't there supposed to be like a design tool? Oh, this nifty tool allows you to open a design panel for any cosmetic. From there you can change the color of nearly everything. Some items also support swatches, which are alternate appearances. You can turn a janitor's jumpsuit into racing gear. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I can. That's wicked cool, isn't it? We got a beanie. We got the backwards baseball cap that everyone has. A crown. I remember in Little Big Planet, that was the most coveted item in the game. Let's see, we got a mage hood. Oh, it has the ears. It covers the ears. What happens if I turn off the ear? Okay, so the ears are just mandatory for that hat. Paper bag. I'm a ghost. Exactly. Maximum ghost. Let's see. A musketeer hat, space helmet, a tie, a hijab. I'm certain people will be absolutely normal with this inclusion. Look at all the eyes we have. We have gummy eyes, we have goat eyes, meh. We have evil eyes. Nah. Sleepy eyes. Oh, he just looks creepy with that one. This one makes him look like a sex offender. Got all sorts of stuff. You can put gloves on. You can put things in his hand. That's a plunger. I remember in Little Big Planet that hand and the thing were just like the same slot. So if it had a glove on, you couldn't put like a sword in it or something. Nice sword. Nice sword. Lovely sword. Sword and shield. Ooh, lovely. Hello. No legs. Oh, well, that's just wicked awesome. Oh, it has a secondary color. That controls the rim, and this one controls the bottom. I can't change the color of the hovering. Life buoy. Oh, strap satchel. But notice this one has a little design thingy on it. So if I... Oh, that's a randomized button. Whoops. Let's put this back on. Oh, you can change the design of it. Neck. Ooh, a necktie. Fabulous. A lanyard. Fabulous. Chest fluff. I bet I could make that look like a beard. Oh, and torso. Ballerina dress. That one. Let's get rid of the chest fluff. You can change the pattern or saturation or whatever. Jumpsuit. This is the one they actually mentioned. Janitor wear. Race car driver. Nice. Well, now that we've thoroughly established what we can do, let's get right into trying to make a thing. Alright, let's see if we can find what we need. Ooh, suit tie. I'm not gonna say who it is I'm trying to create until after I've done. Because then it's more interesting that way. The snout is probably gonna be a big problem, but I'll figure out some ways to deal with it. Spy gloves, smartwatch. Looks like the spy gloves are they clip through the things. See, that's when you have a lot of stuff like this. Sometimes sometimes they get a bit wonky and clip through each other. No, you can only have like a default mouth. You can't hide the mouth. I mean, you can hide it with like a respirator, but I don't need a respirator. I need something else. Oh my god, you can turn off the eyes. Good, let's put the eyes back on. Now, I know what this looks like, but I assure you it is not that. Oh, is there an undo button? Yes, undo. Just, place it here. And then I'm going to... I think I made it too big. I don't really like how there's like a... Oops. It's so shiny that I can't really see the exact coloring I'm doing. And there's also like a gradient. That might be because of the skin color I'm using. Ah, yes. Because of the sort of skin or muzzle that I'm using. You can see slight discoloration in this guy's face. Now that I have what I need, neutral. Oh, you can highlight just the eyes or the hands. Really handy. Yeah. Shrink that down so I don't suppose there's any way to stretch it and make it oblongish. Just let me check my reference material. Ladies and gents, I present to you Dr. McNinja from the critically acclaimed Dr. McNinja. This was considered the easiest of my master plans of evil and stupidity. I think I can save them. Wash tool, reset. Save outfit. We'll call this outfit Dr. McNinja. Ah, there we go. New outfit. Save. And I can upload my outfit to the workshop. So I will be uploading all of my outfit designs onto the grand old internet. Alright, I want to know, can I use the design tool on? Yes, I can. Oh, I can default, recolorable, or pristine with none of the things. Handy. How handy. I can now change the colors of stuffy skin. Very useful. And I can even change the snout. This will be very useful. Special instance, I need to do this for the crazy design that I'm going for. Now, what are the options on you? Clean and dirty. Oh, there's a bunch of handprints on them. It looks like Phasmophobia from Death Stranding. Side note, please play Death Stranding. This one's all a group, so I can't change it that much. Gotcha. Ram. This one has a secondary color. That's spots. Oh, this one would have been very handy to have as Dr. McNinja. Oh well. It looks like I'll just be going with default stuffy. Ooh. Skeleton. Oh, you can make a glowing skeleton. I remember the glowing skeleton from Little Big Planet. That was like a rare one. Wicked cheekbones though. Default stuffy. I'm going with green and bit of a yellow. Yes, that's good. It's good. That's what I need. Lots of fantabulous hairstyles. We have voluminous strands, which is my greased up hair. Tied frizz. Do you have anything that looks like a Walton Goggins? Because a Walton Goggins would probably make it look like me. This one has receding hairlines, so this will be me once my Walton Goggins hair is gone. Look at this. Notice there are horns, but there's no like. Well, there's ears, but there's no like earrings. Well, barriers apparently have some sort of customization onto them. Default, recolorable, panda ears, fuzzy bear. I don't need those. I need accessories like earrings. I guess I gotta go without. Do you have earrings? Any of you? You have robot antenna? Oh god, you can make the Reddit logo with this. That would be dire. Halo! You're dead. Nostrils. Yes, that is exactly what I need. Design tool. Nostrils. Yes, I can change the color of the nostrils. Fantabulous. Do you have anything in the form of a jumper? It's a pullover. It's a bodysuit. Yes, a jumper. That's exactly what I wanted. I'll get a t-shirt fitted and... vertical stripes, camouflage, pride, restitched, trixel. Fix me, please. Fix me hook hat. They have vertical stripes, but no horizontal stripes. It's rather unfortunate. It looks like I will have to make my own. And I can do that. I'll just design you red. Okay. That's the brightest red I can get. The reddest of reds. Let's go in here. Steps. Here we go. Line. Just gotta rotate. It'd be easier if I could just rotate the person. Could get some. Hang on. I gotta delete the tail. Goodbye, tail. Ah, scroll wheel works. When you click it in. It bends. It sort of bends. I want to get a straight line around this, but you know, it's hard to do it when it bends. It bends and warps around the end. That is one of many. I gotta go the other way. Oh, the sleeves are gonna be a pain in the ass. That's cool. Oh no, I just wanted to do the one. The one sticker. How am I just want to undo the one. Is there an undo? Just gotta. That's totally not frustrating at all. And again, you can sort of see where I was going with how there's a sort of color transparency thing around the edges. That color transparency around the edges is really messing up my outfit. Supposed to be one around the middle, yeah. Now that's finally out of the way. I can finally put on a skirt. This, if it was longer, would be better. Hang on. There we go. Can I not have like a skirt and tights or something? Big shoes, basic shoes, latched shoes, spy boots. Oh, that's probably closest without going over. Design tool again. Yeah, that should be it. Secondary color in this instance. The laces and the socks are the same one. Teeny tiny. So there's sort of like an oval thing in here. This is an eye. No, it's too blue. I just need a white oval thing. Sentai mask eye. It might be closest. Crude speech bubble. Nah, you're not stout enough. A block of script? Block of... It's kind of weird. Oh, scribble signature. Whose name is that? I have no idea. Alright, what was the thing I was trying before? Was it Sentai eye mask? Closest without going over. Alright. And this is Techno the Canary from Sonic the Comic, a personal favorite of mine. Because, why not, you know? You got the Leonardo DiCaprio lion's hair, the beak. This one was a bit of a challenge because they're all snouts, they're not beaks. You know, I thought that like that you can make like a lot of animals in here. You can make like a cow and a monkey and a lamb, but you can't make a bird. There's no beaks. There's no beaks. So yeah. I got nostrils. I got all sorts of different mouths, but they're all like no. These aren't like beaks, so I had to get creative and just color in the snout yellow and put in nostrils, because Techno the Canary did have nostrils. I also would have liked to have like tights, because sometimes the characters shown wearing tights, and earrings to put on the ears, even though there are no ears actually. Eyes. Ugh. Oh man, those eyes are huge. That's not mortifying at all. Is there there's lots of eyes in here. Is there just like a pupil sort of thing? Glossy anime? No. There we go. That's better. I think there's supposed to be some like blue in there, but actually no. You know, That was monstrous to look at. Come on, there's gotta be something better. Is there not like a tiny blue? What if I made this really, really small? It's a little better, but it's still, you know, peering into my soul. You know, that is Techno the Canary. Is it this one? Alright, this next one and last one, and I'm gonna make it last one because it was quite... Oh! I can change the HUD. What was it before? I'll just assume it was both now. So, these two are rather easy. This last one is gonna be quite difficult. Because, I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. So, start off by checking you. What I'm doing, it's best if it's all uniform. That makes him look like a BDSM latex guy. A gimp, that's what I'm thinking of. I forget words when I'm talking. Plain fabric definitely seems like it's the way to go. Yes, that's the color I need. I'm most likely gonna have to get very creative with how I do this. If only the ears pointed the other way. This one's a more background help. This one's closer, but I can't have a head with it. Yeah, mushroom. Ah, the frontwards cap. Very different from the backwards cap. I was really banking on being able to use the decorations. Because I don't know how I'll get a lot of this working without. Rat ears might be the closest without going over. I will have to recolor them though. You are now silvery. White and silvery. Yeah, that'll do. Oh right, horns. I forgot about horns. Nah, you're all too far forward. Rounded eyes. Something terrifying about those eyes. What if you were white? They'd be perfect if they weren't glowing. I'll have to go with this. Guess they'll just have to be glowing. Glowing evil eyes. Which is bad because it's not really an evil character I'm making. I'm looking for teeth, but these aren't the right ones. Hero cape is exactly what I need. Standard cloth or metallic foil? Let's go standard cloth. Big red. Slightly darker red. There we go. Can I make these less shiny or more white? No. Literally the whitest you can make them. Okay. That's how it's gonna have to be. Various weapons. A baseball bat. A plushie. A wooden sword. A wrench. One of those honey stick things with all the ridges for some reason. Oh, a knife! Don't run with knives, kids. I'm gonna have to go for a wrench because it's actually closest. That's what I'm going with. Alright, is there anything with shoulder padding? No. Best course of action might just be to take this and color it to my needs. darker blue. Oh, now he's topless. Okay, can't mix this with trousers. There's no waist option. There's tail, but there's no waist option for like a belt or anything. All right, I'm gonna have to get really imaginative with this. Once again, I was hoping on decorations, but I'll have to rely on stamps. Firstly, see, they have color gradients here, but they don't. They automatically put them onto these, which is annoying. Let's go. Trying to rotate it to get that one area. Oh god, that's gonna look obscene. Okay, let's get the tiny strip one. Little strip of white. There we go. Loving the music though, it is keeping me from going utterly insane while I do this. There we go. Small gold wrench. Which of these colors is most like my skin? Might be neutral skin. So skin. Orange. Orange burnt. Orange light. And tan. Tan. Okay, tan skin it is. I just need the arms colored in, because you know I couldn't get a sleeveless jumpsuit. Damn sleeveless jumpsuit store. Trying to get it in such a way so that it covers the arm but not the torso. Will have to do. Which of these are the most metallic looking? Checking my reference material that I have off to the side, because it's all that I've really got. Electric blue? Do we have an electric blue? No, we do not. Very medium we'll have to do. Just gonna plug this here on the nipple, and on the other nipple, and on the lower nipple. There we go. What color is that? Grey medium. There we go, green. Just gonna plug some. Off to the side. This one's gonna be a bit trickier since there's a bit of a kink to it. A little bit kinkier than a kinkster at a kink convention. I have no idea where I'm going for my jibber jabber. Now let's get some gold. Green lime. No, I want gold. Gold. You have yellow. Makes him look like he peed himself. Just want to cover up that little bit of circle. I wish I could move the arms so I could get under them. Ah! Screw getting the back. Now to try and salvage some of this with foliage, objects, signs, numbers. Do you have any? You have creatures, but you don't have character bits. Do you have any wings? Do you have any wings? You have dentures. I will need these. I will need the dentures. This is important for the face. Kind of like this. This is also another one where I would like snout options, because I need like a longer snout for what I'm doing. I just needed the teeth. I don't need... Oh, the tape is shiny. This could have been gold. Trash napkin. This could also be goldish. Damn, it looks stupid on that. Okay, wings. Robot arm. Is that wingy enough? I'll probably make it look like wings. Just plunk it here and... Let's color I wouldn't tan skin, right? Yeah, just keep the teeth, hide the gums. Gonna teeth, hide the gums. Like a bad dentist advert. Alright. And that is the world's worst Beta Ray Bill from Marvel Comics. The fantastic Beta Ray Bill, who is the most underappreciated character. I wanted to have wings coming off a helmet, but there were no wings or helmets or anything. I just needed like pure white eyes, but the best kind of white were glowing. He needed a longer snout because he is a very snouty boy, and you know the teeth were part of the design because he has like horse teeth, and this was all just part of the outfit, his codpiece and thing. This is meant to be Stormbreaker, but it's not Stormbreaker. It is a monkey wrench spanner, and yeah, this is how maybe when in the final game when we have access to the decorations, maybe there will be wings I can clip on the side and on this side, and maybe there'll be other stuff like a hammer, different variants of gloves and shoes, and maybe something with shoulder pads. Give me something with shoulder pads. But yeah, this is a very crude looking Beta Ray Bill. And with that, I conclude this small dive into the Restitched wardrobe demo. To the people at Trixel Studio, thank you for trying to keep the dream of Little Big Planet alive, and I'm totally available for beta testing or preview codes. Hint, hint. I'm just gonna save this one too. Just gonna call it Beta Ray Bill. And with all three of my bizarre creations being created, I will bid you all adieu. I'm just gonna... There we go, now it's truly Banana. I bid you all adieu, thank you so much for watching, and I will be posting these onto the Steam Workshop so you can download them and make them better if you wish. If you can make them better, sure, show me up in the comments, or on elsewhere on the internet, on the workshop itself, I guess. And when the full game is finally out, maybe we'll have more stuff to actually make some of the outfits good. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.